Okay, this video is especially for these four people here, and I really want to break down what is going on in your Live Good business so that way you truly understand it. Because if you haven't had a chance to look at all the trainings yet, you don't really know what's actually going on and how it will affect you long term. And I say that because I believe that each of you are building a business. Now, if you're just going to get a position to hold it for it to develop, that's one thing. And you can disregard everything I'm going to say because it really doesn't apply to you. But if you're in this to try to make some money quickly and sooner than waiting a long period of time before your matrix fill out completely for you to be able to make $2,000 a month without doing any recruiting, without doing anything, that's cool. But I'm going to show you how I am looking at this, and I believe that some of you are. Now, let's look into this here. Of course, this is me up here. Now, I recruited my wife, Jennifer, and Jennifer already has her 2 people that made her a bronze. When I recruited Jennifer, and then the next person I recruited was Ed and Jennifer made me a bronze as well, okay? So now we have 2 bronzes because of these 2 people here, these 2 people there. Now, what happens is we get paid 7 ways. One of the ways that we get paid the most is in our metrics. And in the metrics, you can only have 2 people that you personally sponsor that are in this metrics that you get paid on. Now, you get paid on everybody that you actually sponsor, but in this particular way of getting paid out of the 7, the 2 people that you recruit first goes on your top level. So these are the 2 people that I recruited first. Now, nothing to say bad about Ed. I love Ed. I'm so glad that you joined me, but I made a big mistake. See, when I got Jennifer in, I should have filled that position in myself with somebody, or whoever, another family member, with my own, doing it twice, whatever. Because these are the 2 positions here that my matrix is going to fall under. Now, what happened was, once these 2 people came in and the third person, Dave, came in, Dave actually went under Ed. Well, if I had, let's just say, my son Desmond, if I had Desmond there and Jennifer there, when Ed came in, he would have came under Desmond. And then when Dave came in, he would have came under Desmond, making him bronze. And all of this money stays within my family. Okay, you see that? But because I made the mistake of moving too fast and just putting it out there and not going through the training first, I didn't know that I should have took care of those 2 spots myself. I say this because I don't want you to make the same mistakes. Because if Ed doesn't have anybody comes into his business right now, then the next person, which is David may fill in that position right there. Now, everything that Ed does, Dave and David is going to have a piece of everything that Ed does, which is great for Dave and David. But for Ed, I'm sure he would rather have Lucy and little Ed. I don't even know if you got a little Ed, but I'm just saying that little Ed there, so that way they can reap the benefits of anybody that you put in. Now, what's going to happen is they're going to go down here farther, because this is what they call the spillover effect. Now, I'm getting more and more people that are coming into the business, and they're going to spill in under other people. But the main thing is that you want to make sure that your people are taken care of. So for Dave and David, you need to fill your 2 positions with 2 people that you want to benefit from any hard work that you do. If you're going to be in this and you're going to build a business, you want your people to be in there. Because see, I'm going to have some other people come in. Let's just say Mike. When Mike comes in, he's going to fill Dave's position right there. That's that spillover effect. And when he fills that position for Dave, Dave's loved one won't benefit from Dave's hard work. Mike will benefit from it, because everything that goes in David's business will come under either Mike or whoever else. If I put another person in there, will. And Dave will be over here. So all of this will be under Ed, all these things, but Ed's loved ones won't benefit from it. So if you want your loved ones to benefit from your hard work, I think what you should do is grab these spots as soon as possible, because it's going to fill up, because that's the nature of this game. See, there's somebody on top of me named Kim, and Kim's going to be filling up the board as well. And some of Kim's people are going to be under me, which will be under some of these people. That's the spillover effect. And if you don't grasp this concept right now, when you do grasp it, you're going to be so upset that you didn't fill in these spots. See, what I did was I had to compensate. I said, I don't have the 2 spots here. I have the 1 spot. So these two spots are my spots. Matter of fact, I have 10 spots. I have all these spots taken up under here, and I'm positioning myself for the long run to be able to make a tremendous amount of money with this business, because I see how quickly this is going. You know, when I joined a little over a week now ago, you know, my first week into this business, when I joined, which was a Sunday, by Monday morning the next week, there was already over 10,000 people who joined after me. Okay, so people are coming in quickly, and we're going to start getting spillover. And when we start getting spillover, these spots are going to be taken up, and you don't want them taken up by somebody you don't even know. You want to get those spots for yourself. So if that makes sense to you, I hope it does. I hope that you move quickly, and don't say that I didn't tell you. Now, every Thursday night at 12 o'clock, these spots get taken up, because the spillover effect happens Thursday night at 12 o'clock, going into Friday. So you have a few hours or a few days, depending on when you're watching this video, to claim your spots, so that way your hard work goes to the people that you love. And they don't even have to be the people that you love. You can have 3 spots all yourself. So now, each one of these spots, you're going to be able to make money off of these. Now, the maximum that you can make off a non-ranked position is $2,000 a month. Now, if you just put those 2 people in yourself, you make $2,000 here, $2,000 here. And if you're a bronze, because you're ranked now, you can make $4,000. Yes, this is a long run thinking, but when I say $4,000, it always builds up to that. So that means that you're going to be making maybe $100 and $50 and $25 or what have you. And then the next month it might be higher than that. It's going to keep on going. When that matrix gets filled up, then you'll have a maximum of 2,000 or 4,000 that you can get at non-ranked and ranked at being just a bronze. So I hope that makes sense.